You're listening to the soothing sounds of the PLA on the Snowplow Show.
Hello?
Hi, Beverly.
Yes.
It's Roy from the office, the mobile home park office.
Hello.
Hi, Terry.
Who's calling?
It's your neighbor, Grega. I'm here on Circle 2, you know, the blue house?
The Blue House.
Yeah, it's on your side of the street, but like quite a ways down.
Oh, you were just out in the driveway with a tarp?
Yeah, that's me.
Yeah. How can I help you?
Hey, could you please stop coming over to our house late at night and acting like you're digging graves in the backyard? Because it's a little weird and it's freaking my kids out and my wife. And
Digging graves in your backyard.
well, I guess you're
What?
pretending like you had that strobe light out there like it's lightning, and you and I guess your husband were out there digging graves.
I'm not married.
Well, whoever it is, just can you please not do that?
I don't even have a... Oh, I think you've got the wrong neighbor.
Oh, no, we're sure it's you. Like
I don't have a strobe light.
Well, maybe it was
I
really
don't-
maybe it was really lightning. I don't know, but you were out there digging graves, like, or
Digging graves?
I guess just trying to be spooky for Halloween. It's a good stunt.
What?
Like I thought it was.
I don't have any graves.
No,
The people across the street from me have graves. I haven't been digging anything in my yard.
oh no, in my yard. You keep coming in our backyard.
Your
and-
yard?
yeah, you keep
I'm
coming.
not in your yard.
No, you're digging graves back there, and, like I guess just as a prank or whatever. And like I think it's
Are you pranking me?
no, and I think it's funny. You know, it's a good one.
I'm not
but
in your backyard.
It's freaking my kids out. You know.
I didn't even know you had... I don't... Who are you talking about?
Not my kids, but you know the kids.
Who are you talking about? I'm not in anybody's backyard. I walk my dog at night, and I stay on the sidewalk.
Yeah, your dog was
I don't
back
even
there
care.
too. We saw your dog back there. You were just. I get it. You're just being silly.
What
You're,
time at night was I back there?
well, you're there a few nights, but I get that you're just in
When?
the spirit of Halloween. And
I'm
it's,
not digging anything. I'm not even into Halloween. I don't even trick or treat. I don't even give out candy,
Well, then why-
except to a few kids I know. I don't decorate for Halloween. I think you have the wrong person.
Well, if you don't do
I
any,
really do.
If you don't do any of that stuff, why are you doing this weird grave digging thing in our backyard?
I'm not. I don't. Are you the house that had the big tomato growing drainage stuff that bothered the people behind you? Have I got the right person here?
Yeah, that's us.
That's you. I have not been in your backyard.
Did you see that back there when you were digging the grave?
No, your wife gave me some tomatoes once, I think before she married you, and then I know that you were causing a problem with the city of and the people behind you with that big irrigation system you had going. That's the only reason I know about that, but you are completely off base if you're saying that's me in your backyard. Dude, I haven't been in your backyard.
Yeah, but we
Why the hell would I
recognized you.
go back there?
We both recognized you.
With a shovel? You're saying with a shovel?
Yeah, but like I guess you
Okay,
weren't
so I
really
think
digging. You're being silly.
I think the next time this happens that you need to call the police because it's not me.
Oh,
so feel free to do that.
No, come on. For a silly Halloween prank, I'm not going to call the police. It's all in good
no,
fun.
I think you should because I'm not doing it.
But
now there is a guy that crawls around here with a cat, and he goes up and down the sides of the yards.
Crawls around your yard with a cat?
Oh, he goes up. He's been for years been going up and down the side yards and the behind yards, and I had to get a no trespass order against him.
Just for fun?
No, he doesn't do it for fun. He looks in people's windows.
Oh, but he crawls around and he has a cat?
Yeah.
Oh, the cat's like as an excuse.
The cat's an excuse. I don't know. Maybe you're seeing him.
Great idea.
I'm telling you, I don't even walk with a flashlight anymore, which I used to walk with a flashlight, which you think would be sensible. But I don't even walk with a flashlight anymore because people get upset if you walk with a flashlight, even on the sidewalk.
What, pointing it on the sidewalk? They get upset. Why do they get upset?
Pointing it on the sidewalk. I don't know.
Oh, I wouldn't get upset about that. I just get upset when you go in my backyard and pretend to dig graves.
I'm not in your backyard. I swear to God, I'm not in your backyard, and I'm not digging.
Oh,
You're like somebody's
Terry.
with a shovel. Somebody's with a shovel back there?
Yeah, and a fake pile of dirt, I guess. They were like just trying to freak us out, digging fake graves.
Are you sure it's not Chris
Chris would not do this.
doing something for the kids?
No.
It is not me. I swear to God. Call the police.
No, I'm not going to
Next
call
time
the
it happens.
police.
No,
That's
I'm telling you. Call the police because it's not me.
I'm not going to ruin someone's hilarious Halloween prank.
It's not a prank. Why would I? Look.
Oh,
I
so
just
now,
like this-
now you're admitting that it's you and it's not a prank.
It's not me. I
Oh.
just like this neighborhood so much that I'm fixing up my house to move. Why would I prank anybody? I've never pranked anybody.
Wait, you like the neighborhood so much, but you're moving?
I dislike the neighborhood so much.
You're disliking. Okay, you know what? You should just
Why
carry.
would I prank anybody?
You should just carry that flashlight around. Fuck all those neighbors. Just shine your
I
flashlight.
would
in the-
like to, but the lady who lives next to Chris came out one time and yelled at me because I was because I was carrying a flashlight.
I'd shine it in her face and say, "Fuck you, lady."
Not her, you want it. That might be who's out creeping because she's friends with Kitty Creeper. I'm gonna tell you, it's not me. Call the police. I swear to God,
No.
call the police. It's
No.
not me. I'm not pranking you.
I can't
I'm
call the
not
police. I
pranking
have
you.
3 strikes. I'm not allowed to talk. I can't deal with the police again. Not since the incident.
What incident?
I don't want to talk about it.
Oh, you're joking with me. Somebody is joking with
Oh
me
no,
here.
I'm not kidding,
This
ma'am.
is- This is.
I would not.
This is a joke.
Ma'am.
This is a joke.
Ma'am.
Somebody is messing with
I
me
am
here. Somebody is pranking with me.
I am a
This-
Christian. I'm a Christian. I do not joke. But I understand.
Somebody is pulling my leg here. I don't know who, but I don't. This is a joke.
No, don't be silly. Come on.
No, call the police. Call the
no.
police next time it happens. I'm going to be walking my dog down the sidewalk to use the bathroom, and I'm not digging, and I'm not carrying a shovel, and I think you should call the police next time it happens. You see somebody in your backyard
They were just-
digging graves or whatever the hell.
I don't think they weren't
digging back
real
there.
graves. They were just they were just setting a scene, you know? They were just
I don't care
freaking-
enough about
It's
really anybody on this street enough to play a prank on him.
Even
other
me?
Than, not even
Wow.
you, no.
Wow. Okay.
So I think you're playing a prank on me.
I'm not.
So,
But
but really, seriously, if anybody's digging graves late at night in your backyard with a shovel,
It's
then
Halloween.
You need to call the police.
it's Halloween.
It's not even my. I don't even really
I don't
get
wanna-
in that much to Halloween.
I don't want to be that neighbor. I'm not into it either, but I
You
appreciate
should be
a good
that
joke.
neighbor. You should be that neighbor.
It's like
really.
you know, in Christmas, Christmas carolers come around, and I guess in Halloween
we don't have Christmas carolers here.
Oh Jesus Christ! Okay,
Okay,
I gotta
I'm
go.
hanging up now.
Okay,
I'm hanging up
hey,
now.
Hey, I'm gonna go.
Call next time it happens to you. Call the police.
All right.
Okay.
All right. Listen.
All right.
Listen,
Thanks. Yeah.
ma'am.
Yeah.
Oh, I just wanted to properly say goodbye. Kitty Creeper, away!
Okay. All right. Bye.
Hold on, I've got a call coming in. Wait, is it her? Is it her? Hello.
Yeah, I just wanted to call you back. I thought I'd come out and talk to you on the sidewalk
Oh,
so we could talk about that.
what? No, like why? What do you got planned for me?
Nothing. I just thought that if that was really you, that you could just come out and talk to me on the sidewalk.
Who's that in the background talking?
It's called a witness.
A witness? What are you talking about?
Yeah. Yeah, you know your number showed up.
Well, of course. I just picked
know
it up
I'll
and
find
said
you.
said hello.
You know I can find out who that is.
How? How would you
It's
find
really
that out?
easy.
How? How would you do it?
Well, there's a ton of ways. It took me about 15 minutes one time to find a lady in Australia, so it's not going to be that hard to find you.
There's a ton of ways, but you can't tell me just one.
No.
Like name the top. the
Yeah,
top-
I don't know what you
technique.
thought you were doing by calling me.
Oh, I can
I don't
tell you.
know
I'll
what
tell
you
you.
thought you were doing.
Hey, I'll tell you exactly what I was
Hey.
doing. You want to hear what I was doing?
What were you doing?
I was
Yes, I do.
I was playing a silly Halloween prank on my neighbor, and I got you. Ha ha ha! And you'll never know who it is.
But it's not you.
What do you mean it's not
Oh,
me?
I will. Yeah, I'll know who it is.
Oh, you'll never know who it is. You'll never figure it out.
Your phone number was there, you idiot.
I ain't no idiot. Don't call me an idiot, lady.
Yeah, you are.
Why are you calling me an idiot? I thought we were friends before. You're being all nice to me on the phone and laughing.
You're not. You're not.
Now you're
no, you're
threatening
not.
me.
Who's that? You're not. That's not you.
Just because I didn't give you a damn tomato, you're not going to like me?
That's not you.
No, I know. I
But
didn't
I'll
give
find
you.
out.
I didn't give you a
No,
tomato.
it's not you. No, you didn't have any tomatoes.
I know. I don't have. I
You
don't.
don't
eat,
have a drainage thing in your backyard.
I don't eat tomato. Oh, yes, I do. But I don't have tomatoes in my backyard.
And what's the name of the neighbors you got in a fight with back there then?
What? No, I just said I'm not that person. I said I was playing a Halloween prank on you. It's just a Halloween prank. You're taking it too seriously. This is like that time that you...
Why are you picking me?
Because it's just random.
Like what time?
This is like that time that
Like what time?
that you were digging those graves in my backyard, and I'm just like, oh, that's a funny Halloween prank. You got me.
Oh, yeah, we can do some funny Halloween pranks. Yes, we can. Okay. All right, I'll find you.
So you admit that it was you in my backyard digging those graves?
Yeah, I don't know what you're up to.
I'm making prank calls, ma'am.
But
Settle
you
down. You're taking this way...
probably ought to stop it.
Okay, all right.
The last person who did something like this to me several years ago bought me a very expensive toy.
What toy?
Seriously.
Was it a flashlight?
No, it costs a lot more than that.
Oh, okay.
So keep it up. Keep it up.
I don't think you're going to do
Keep it up.
anything because you're afraid of some lady that tells you not to use the flashlight, and you're just like, okay, won't use the flashlight anymore, whatever. You need to tell that lady, fuck you. You need to use your flashlight. She can't tell you not to be safe.
No, I don't get in fights with people and tell them fuck you.
Okay, well, don't say fuck you. Just
I
keep
don't do
using
that.
keep using your flashlight. It's silly not to use your flashlight. It's a safety thing. I dare you to use your
Yeah.
flashlight. Who cares what she thinks?
Yeah, you need to not call me anymore, psycho.
Oh, you just called me. So, I just called you once, and now you're calling me back, and you're telling me not to call you when you called me.
You should have never called me the first time.
Why not?
I just wanted to see if the phone was legit. Because we're not friends and we don't know each other.
I know, but the prank call was funny. I mean, you really reacted, so it was a successful prank call.
Oh, I thought it was a friend of mine who was joking me, but now I know it's not a friend
Yeah.
of mine that's joking me.
Yeah, it's a
So
complete...
somebody I need to find out who it is.
It's a
So I
complete
know by now that
stranger.
your phone's coming from Greenwood. Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Your
You know
phone's
that I'm
coming
from
from
Greenwood.
Greenwood.
Now what do I do?
I don't know.
How'd you figure out that
But I'll
information?
find you. How could you not figure out that information?
I'm just being
If
sarcastic.
you're
I
going
know
to
it's
harass
easy.
people,
I'm not harassing you.
if you're going to harass people, yeah, you are.
How-
I'm telling you, you are.
Well, no,
I'm telling you, you are.
harassment is
I'm telling you, you
repeated
are.
contact. I'm just calling you once, and you called me the
So
second
you've done
time.
that before, huh? Yeah. No, it can be just once. It can be just once.
Oh no, I'm very
You'll find out.
familiar with the definition of harassment,
I'll
ma'am.
bet you are. Oh, I'll bet you are.
After all those restraining orders.
I bet you are.
Anyway, you're taking
Okay.
this prank way too seriously. Have a nice night.
I'll find you.
Oh no, you won't.
But he's been for years been going up and down the side yards and the behind yards, and I had to get a no trespass order against him.
Just for fun?
No, he doesn't do it for fun. Cat. He looks in people's windows.
Oh, the cat's like as an
The
excuse.
cat. The cat's an excuse.
Oh, but he crawls around and he has a cat.
He goes up and down the sides of the yards. The cat's an excuse.
Away!
The cat's an excuse.
Creeper! Away!
He looks in people's windows.
Creeper! Away!
Cat.
Kitty creeper! Away!
Cat. The cat's an excuse. I'm not even into Halloween. Cat. I don't even trick or treat. Cat. I don't even give out candy. Cat. I don't decorate for Halloween. I'm not even into Halloween. Cat.
Thank you, John G, for that intro song. Now that I've put all that together in the intro, I realize I probably should have just waited until around Halloween to play all that, because that's some good Halloween material, but whatever. I do what I want. This is my show. You're listening to The Snowplow Show. My name's Brad, and this one's sponsored by The Real Crazy Kraz, Shrinkman, Omni, JT, and I Regret Jumping. They support the show at patreon.com/phone losers. Today is September 21st, 2022. I cleaned out my email this weekend, so I have quite a few new songs that people have submitted to me, and that was one of them, John G's Kitty Creeper song, and I have some others to play in future shows, so thank you everybody for sending things in. I also got coins and stickers and CDs and stuff sent out if you've been waiting for any of those things. And also I found a couple of voicemails that I'd forgotten about, or maybe I've played these on another show before. Who knows? Oh wait, while I'm thinking about it, there's this other email here that I didn't delete yet. It's from Your Welcome Brad. He wants a shout out for his son, T-Bone. Hi, T-Bone. I'm shouting you out. Okay, so voicemails. I've got this voicemail here.
Hey, you left me a nice message. My name is Teresa, owner of Coin Laundromat, that you had used some washers with some poopy diapers and left a mess. So I'm just wondering which diaper or which washers I need to go put out of order. We own 2 laundromats, one at West Jordan, one at West Valley. If you could at least give me that information, I would really appreciate it.
Just go to both of them. Look in all the dryers until you figure it out, lady. I ain't your damn secretary. Yeah, that's from a Hobo-sode from, I think, back in July, where I spent like an hour calling up laundromats and just telling them various disgusting things I was doing with their dryers and washers, like bringing my dog in to get washed in the top-loading washing machine and making pasta in the washing. I don't know, a bunch of stupid ideas. And then I have this voicemail. I should have just played these at the end with the voicemails, but whatever.
Yes, I will be giving this number to the police department.
Oh, no.
Continue to call and harass us regarding your animal cruelty.
What? Oh, maybe that's one of the ones where I said I was putting my dog in the washing machine to, wash him. I also told them I was putting them in the front-loading washing machines. And I'm like, it's cool, my dog can hold his breath for a long time. He's not going to die in there, he's just going to get really clean. Hopefully he doesn't shit himself. No, I don't think I said any of that stuff, but something like that. So there we go, I cleaned up a couple more emails. Those 2 voicemails, they show up as emails with voicemail attachments on them. So now my email is really cleaned out. Okay, that's enough of this intro thing. It's time to do a show. Let's do one.
Hi, this is Carter.
Hey, Carter. I have a question.
Sure.
I'm a tenant here at the apartments.
Which one?
Oakview Apartments here in Green Bay.
Sure. How can I help you?
I put a cat door in my wall for the cat. You know how you put like a cat door in your door?
In the wall, like you put a hole through the wall?
Yeah, well, it looks nice. It's a cat door.
When did you decide to do that?
A few months ago, and it's been fine so far. Like, he goes into the wall, and he can climb up into the ceiling, and I can hear him walking around on the ceiling and stuff. And then other walls.
What apartment do you live in?
Well, I don't know if that doesn't matter. I don't need anyone to come over right now. I just like
Oh, you're the guy who's writing the fake reviews on the portal.
What are you talking about?
You didn't put a hole in our wall. You're not. Yeah, no. Because if you live here, I'd have your number saved as well.
What? No, I'm calling from my cell phone.
Okay, so which apartment do you? Because we'd like to take a look at the hole you put in the wall.
Okay, no, I'm not inviting you up. I'm just asking.
Well, no, because we're in the lease. We can enter the property if we feel you've damaged it. And
not if
now I feel you've damaged it.
Hey, Carter, not if you don't have my phone number.
Well, like I said, we'd like to know which apartment you live in. Otherwise,
I mean, apartment number.
Yeah, exactly. So I can just hang up the phone where you don't have to talk about it. And when you move out, we'll charge you for it.
Can I ask you a question, Carter?
Sure.
Have you ever heard the song Free Water that talks about Oakview Apartments in Green Bay? And that made him hang up. Oh my god, I've got to see these reviews he's talking about. So there's an actual Oakview Apartments in Green Bay, Wisconsin, just like in the hit song Free Water. And I definitely didn't know this when I put that song together. I ended up just using that apartment name because it sounded good, it was very generic, and Green Bay rhymed with everyday. So somebody posted Oakview Apartments somewhere, like in the Facebook group or maybe on the Phone Losers subreddit. And that's great, there's a guy named Carter working there. Let's see, there's only 5 reviews on Google. One says, I run a water turbine and power my electricity, so I also get free power. That's from, well, it doesn't say who that one's from. I think that's just like a little quote from one of the reviews below. Anyway, okay, so Patrick wrote a review about a week ago. Once I found out about the free water every single day, I knew I had to lease from Oakview Apartments in Green Bay. Edit, don't let the owner's reply to my 5-star review deter you from renting here. I promise they are not nearly as rude as their backhanded comments would suggest. I understand they have to put on a mean facade to scare away all the riffraff. We don't want another Chad living here. Thank God for Beverly keeping us safe with the neighborhood widow watch. And that was very nice of you, Patrick, to give them 5 stars. We don't want to mess up their stars. I'm sure it's a very nice apartment complex. It's a very nice looking building in the photos. But there's a response from the owner also a week ago. Must be nice to have so much free time you can spam review a business several times in one day. You must be a very busy person. Smiley face. And then, edit. Our comment is in regards to your false review. Not only are you not a tenant, have never been a tenant, but we do not offer free water. This is great. Oh, and that's a bummer. They don't offer free water. That would be just so perfect if they did. We do not offer free water of any kind like your many different reviews state. We do not have anyone named Beverly working at Oakview Apartments. We also do not have a neighborhood watch. Please stop writing false reviews on our business account. Any potential tenants will be warned about your false public reviews. So that sounds hilarious. They're warning potential tenants. Like, hey, you know we don't really do free water, right? That's just some weird rumor going around. We don't understand why. A week ago from Gallo, I enjoyed my many years as a tenant. The rooms were always cleaned by staff. They made sure my water powered... Sorry. They made sure my water power generator was greased and cleaned. The free water is a must. This is great. I'm sad there's only 5 reviews. And there's no response from that one, but there are 4 thumbs ups. Now 5 because I'm going to thumb up everything. Hey, I've got a call coming in from Florida. Let's see who this is. Hello. Can I help you?
Hello, and please don't hang up.
Okay.
This is Digital Blitz Marketing. We've tried to contact you numerous times. Our records show your Google business listing may be suspended or not verified.
Oh, no. Okay, so review from Sam McL. Free water as much as you want. I run a water turbine and power my electricity, so I also get free power. Is that same one I read above? Basically, free utilities, and they can't kick me out because COVID. Hashtag winning. That was from a week ago. Why are these all like brand new? And they're all 5 stars. Thank you, everybody, for doing 5 stars. That's nice of you. Allie D says free water every single day. And Zach just has 5 stars a week ago. So I guess whoever posted a link to Oakview Apartments last week made a few people leave some nice reviews for him. I'm looking on the subreddit and I don't see that post. So it's probably on Facebook or something. Oh wait, no, there it is. Posted by Fish Lickin' 13 days ago. He's the one responsible for the reviews. Apparently nobody else knew that Oakview Apartments really existed, including me. So anyway, sorry to get sidetracked there. I was trying to do an idea that somebody named Horace Goose sent to me over on Patreon. He says to tell apartments that you put a cat door in your apartment wall. Ask the landlord if you can put missing cat signs in the building because your cat hasn't come out of the walls for 2 days. I thought that sounded kind of fun. I don't know why I decided to try that at Oakview Apartments in Green Bay, Wisconsin. I wonder if they have Yelp reviews. Here, let's check. Oh, it's not listed on Yelp. Is this a new apartment building? Anyway, forget Oakview Apartments. I'm going to call some other apartment buildings who hopefully won't be on to me because of the listeners. And I'm going to try Horace Goose's idea again.
Apartments, how may I help you?
Hey, I'm a resident here at the apartments. I have a question.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, I put a cat door in my wall. You know, like a cat door for my cat to go into. And
Who is this?
my name's Roy.
Roy, okay. And what building and unit number are you in?
Oh, I'm in unit 13. The first
building?
First building, the A, I guess, is that what it's called? I don't know. Anyway, I put a cat door in my wall, and a couple months ago, and my cat's been using it, but I haven't seen him in about 2 days now. Would it be cool if I put up missing cat posters around the apartment complex?
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out if you're even a resident of mine. Who's your?
Oh, I'm definitely a resident. I live at Lane.
2?
Yeah.
All right.
So, yeah,
apartment number was it?
my cat can go into the walls, and I can hear him walking around in the walls and the ceiling. He can climb up and down and everything.
Mm-hmm.
But
yeah, that's fine. Go ahead.
Go ahead. I can keep doing that.
To put up signs and whatnot.
What's that?
To put up signs for your lost cat.
Oh, yeah, I want to put up posters, like Lost Cat.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, but
Go ahead.
like, you haven't seen my cat, right? Like, he's a little black and white cat.
No.
And usually he walks around in people's ceilings. Apparently he's come out of walls in other people's apartments. And they complained about that. But I don't think anyone would just keep my cat.
Nope. Go ahead and put up your poster.
Okay, and I've been punching holes in my walls all over the apartment, just trying to locate him. Not punching, but, using a utility knife.
I'm sorry, what?
I've been using a utility knife to cut large holes.
Are you calling about hanging up posters? You're calling to get permission to hang up posters, yes?
Yeah, but...
Okay, go for it.
In addition to that, I've been using a utility knife to cut holes in my walls and into the ceiling.
Okay, then you'll be responsible for that. But you're calling about putting up posters of that. I'm giving you permission to go ahead and do it for your cat.
Thank you for the permission. Let's get past that now.
Yeah, no problem.
I've been cutting holes all over my walls. I think he knew I was pranking him. He's been talking to Carter, probably. Like, watch out for calls from this guy. He's full of shit. Don't let him say anything to you about free water.
Apartments.
Hey, I have a question. I'm a resident here at the apartments.
Okay.
And I put a cat door in my wall for my cat, So my cat...
What building?
My cat can go into the wall.
What building?
I'm in apartment 23. But it's
what building
it's like
is
the first building. But anyway, I put a cat door in the wall, and so the cat could just kind of go into the wall and walk around on the ceiling and all that. And I haven't seen him in 2 days, but I can hear him meowing.
Okay, I'm not quite sure we're going to be able. Where did you put the hole in the wall for the cat to go in?
It's just like in the living room area.
In the living room, on what wall?
Like one of the inner walls, and that way he could climb up the walls. He just climbs everything, and he can go up into the ceiling and stuff.
What building is it, though?
It's the first
I know what
one.
You're in apartment 23, but what building?
It's like the first one as you come in off the main street, off of
1670 or 1680?
Oh, 1680. That's the one.
1680?
Yeah. So like
number 23, you got a hole in the wall so your cat could go up in the wall.
Yeah, well I installed a cat door. I didn't just put a hole in the wall. I installed a cat door. Like
okay, you installed a cat door.
Yeah, and it's got like the little plastic thingy on it, and he just runs right in there and climbs up the wall and runs around in the ceiling, and he comes out all dusty.
Can you hold on 1 second, please?
He has bits of insulation in his whiskers. It's so cute.
Okay, well, 1 second, okay?
Okay.
Hi, this is Barb.
Oh, hey, Barb. Did the rude lady tell you what's going on?
The what?
The rude lady that I was talking to a minute ago, did she tell you what's going on?
The rude lady?
The one that handed you the phone?
Yeah, why would you call her rude?
Well, she's just had kind of an attitude. Did she tell you about the cat door?
Well, I'm trying to understand what's going on. What building and apartment number?
Well, she should have, maybe recapped.
Okay, what building and apartment?
1680 is the building number, and I put a cat door in my wall.
Why would you put a cat door in your wall?
It's for my cat. So he can go into the wall, and he can, run up there, and I can hear him running around the ceiling. What I was trying to tell that lady, though, is that I haven't seen him in a couple days, but I can still hear him meowing sometimes.
Okay, and what would you like us to do about that?
Oh, well, I've been using a utility knife and going around and just cutting holes in the walls, just trying to find him. Because before he was fine. He would go in there and he would I could hear him running around like crazy in the ceiling.
Okay, well, first place, you're not allowed to put holes in the walls.
Okay, well, too late, because I put a cat door in the wall.
Well, that makes no sense at all.
Well, the cat loved it.
Well,
you go in there and...
I'm so glad your cat loved that, but it's against your lease. It's a breach of your lease to put any holes in the walls.
Okay, well, it's not just a hole. I bought one of those cat door frames. They cost $30 at Home Depot.
Yeah, you still put a hole in the wall.
Yeah, but it looks professional. I cut it.
Oh, okay. Yeah. And what is your name?
And I've been using a utility knife to kind of cut holes all over the other walls. You know, just, what?
Yeah. I need your name.
Ma'am, I'm just trying to find my cat.
Well, I'm sorry, I can't help you find your cat. I didn't put a hole in the wall so the cat could go in the wall.
Okay, well, I'm going to cut down all the drywall until I find him.
Okay.
I've been cutting holes in the ceiling and just kind of knocking. And sticking his toys up there with the little bell on it and like, ding, ding, come over here.
Yep. Okay.
You know?
You do that, and we'll make sure we send you the bill.
Oh, my God, you're more of a bitch than that previous lady.
Yeah, well, you know, we're known as Valley Green Bitches.
Wow.
So if you want to tell me the truth, go ahead, because I know you don't live in 80 number 23. I know the lady.
I never said 23 to you.
Yes, you did.
No, I said 23 to the other lady because I didn't want her coming over.
Okay, well, you have a good day.
Okay. I hope you have a rotten day.
Yeah, good luck with your kitty cat.
I hope you have the worst day ever.
All right, thank you very much.
I hope your cat gets stuck in the walls.
My cat's in heaven where he belongs. Bye.
Aw, that's sad. In heaven where he belongs? Is she saying everybody should kill their cat so they can be in heaven? That's a little messed up. They really are the Valley Green bitches. You know what, Horace? Your cat idea is kind of sad, really. Like, that cat could have fallen into an area where he can't get out of, and he's slowly starving to death and doesn't have any water in there. He just has little balls of insulation to bat around, you know? And nobody seems to believe this idea. They all think I'm full of crap for some reason. I'm also pretty sure this isn't how walls and ceilings work. I don't think cats can just roam freely through all the walls and all of the ceilings when you open them up. Unless it's like that apartment building and only murders in the building, then maybe it could.
Good afternoon, apartments.
Hey, I'm a resident here at the apartments.
Sure.
And I put a cat door in my wall for my cat. Yeah. And, you know, he like runs up in there and just runs around and stuff. And I haven't seen him in like 2 days.
Hold it.
Would it be a problem? Would it be a problem for me to hang up posters, like lost cat posters?
Okay, hold on.
Okay.
What unit are you in?
8.
At where, though?
At the drive.
Right, I need to know what building you're in.
Oh, 314?
There is no 314.
I don't know. It's the first one as you come in off the main street. It's like right next to 311.
Well, what's your name?
Roy. Yeah, my cat's lost in the walls. And
okay, first of all, this is what I'm trying to find out. You had no right putting a hole in the wall. So what building are you in, and what unit are you in?
It's not just a hole. It's a cat door. I installed a cat door.
But you're not supposed to. You can't put holes in our walls for any reason.
Okay, well, it's for my cat. My cat can run in there. And
I don't care.
He climbs up the walls, and then he can run around in the ceiling.
Okay, you're full of it. This is not.
What are you talking about? I'm full of it. I wouldn't joke around about my lost cat. I can hear him meowing sometimes. So I've been putting holes in the walls trying to find him. Like with my utility knife, I'm just cutting the drywall out. Like long strips of drywall. Because I want to find him.
Well, I hope you find him. And then, let us know if you want us to come in and assess you for charges, okay?
No, I'm going to replace the drywall myself. I just cut it out. I can nail it right back up. Mm-hmm. It's not like I punched holes with my fist. I'm cutting it in perfect rectangles.
What building are you in?
The one next to 311, like on the main street.
313?
Yeah.
Did you just move in?
That doesn't matter. No, I've been here a while.
No, it does matter. If you lived in Unit 8, you would have just moved in.
Why are you so angry?
Because you don't know where you live, and you won't tell me your name, and you're telling me that you have a cat running around in the ceiling. Are you Scott Brady?
Yeah.
You're not. You know what? This is some kind of joke. I got your phone number here.
Okay.
I'll just write that down, and I will...
You know what I have? You know what I have? I have the name of that resident that I was trying to get. I'm a private investigator, and I was tricking you into telling me the name of Scott Brady. I knew his name was Scott, but I didn't know his last name was Brady, so thank you for that.
I've got your phone number. I'm calling the police, but thank you.
Okay. Thank you. You made my job so much easier. Hello, police. I just handed over personal information of one of my tenants to a stranger on the phone. Please arrest me. So, okay, I think I'm done with this prank. Oh, wait, no, I've got to do this idea from Tim Riggy. It's also involving apartments. Maybe I will, I don't know, I'll do something else. What's the most believable, crazy apartment premise of mine that I can do that they will believe and get angry about? There's so many to choose from, I can't think of anything.
National Management, Sandy speaking. How can I help you?
Hey, Sandy, I'm a resident here at the apartments. And
Which apartment?
The apartments.
Okay.
And I opened up my walls and I replaced all my wiring with it was like copper wiring, the standard copper wiring, and I replaced it with silver wire because there's less interference that way. Ma'am?
Yeah.
Okay, well, there's no problem or anything. I just wanted to know if you wanted the copper wiring back. Like I can send you the. I mean, I can bring down all the big bundle of copper wiring because I've opened up every single wall and I've replaced all the wiring. Even the wires for the neighboring apartments, I replaced those with silver too, as much as I could.
I think that goes against what's in your lease.
But it's better. Like silver wiring's better. It's like a better conductor of electricity.
But are you a licensed electrician?
Oh, no, I'm just a hobbyist. But I mean, I know what I'm doing. This is not my first time messing with home wiring. But like I do a podcast and everything, and it was causing a lot of interference with my equipment. It was like causing buzzing on the lines. So I just wanted to.
Okay, what unit are you in?
Like what? Oh, I'm in number 15. But I don't need anyone. I don't need anyone to come over. I was going to bring the copper wiring down to you. It's quite a bit of copper wire. I figure you guys could, use it for other things.
Yep, I'm gonna let my regional manager know though. He's in the area today, so I'll just have him swing over there.
Can we put?
What building is it?
Can we put him on three-way? And talk to him now.
I don't know if I can do that.
Oh, I can do it. If you have his number.
He was in a meeting.
Yeah, just give me his number. I'll call him up. I'll make the call come from your number, so he'll pick up for sure.
What building are you in?
1645.
Okay. I will get a hold of him, and I will have him give you a call, and it's going to come up restricted, just so that you're aware.
Oh, so I should make my number come up restricted when I call?
No, his number, when he calls you, his number is going to come up restricted.
Why? That's sketchy.
Well, because his regular line is going to just take you to our corporate office, and
well, this makes it look like
where he has an extension.
It makes it look like he's a drug dealer. Like I'm putting.
No, he's not.
Okay, well, I've ripped down all the drywall in my apartment, and I've replaced all the wires, and I'm done. I've been drilling putting the drywall back up, and I've been mudding it up and getting it ready to paint. I'm going to be painting it, so you won't even be able to tell that I took the walls down and replaced the wiring with silver.
Okay, yep, but I'm going to, since I know nothing about this, I am going to give him your information and have him give you a call. I'm just letting you know to go ahead and answer the phone, but it's going to come up restricted.
Okay.
All right?
Or it might say out of area, depending on my setup here.
Okay.
They tend to say out of area on my thing.
But he should be calling you shortly, okay?
Okay, ma'am, the truth is that I actually live at another apartment complex here in... I don't live at your apartment complex. I was just practicing for when I have to call my real landlord and tell them what I've done. I just want to be prepared for all possible scenarios. This is kind of a rehearsal.
Okay.
I'm making a flow chart, so I don't really live there. I just I've done this at my real apartment, which is across town, and I just wanted to see how you would react, so I can get just kind of gauge the response and be more prepared when I call my real landlord, because I don't want to get evicted.
Well, it depends on everybody's lease.
Yeah.
It depends on what's in your lease.
Oh, I'm definitely not allowed to open up the walls and change the wiring around like this.
Right.
Should I just not do this at all?
I would not.
No, I mean, I've already done it. I mean, should I just not tell my landlord? They'll never know otherwise.
Well, that's up to you, but you've also opened up, I mean, a fight. There could be fire hazard because that's why I asked you if you were a licensed electrician.
Oh, there's no fire hazard.
I mean, if something happens in that building, they could hold you responsible for that entire building.
No, if anything, I made it safer because silver doesn't heat up as much.
Well, I'm just saying, but you're not a licensed electrician.
Yeah, but there's not as much loss in conductivity and.
But we as a company have to hire licensed electricians.
Yeah, but I'm not with the company. I'm just doing this
right. You
on
took
my
it
own.
upon yourself. I'm just saying.
This is more expensive wiring too. Like they're gonna
wherever it is that you live isn't going to look at it that way.
Wouldn't you be happy that like I replaced like stupid old copper wiring with?
If you got permission from the owner and you were a licensed electrician, it'd be a totally different story.
Yeah. I don't know, but this is just a rehearsal. I just wanted to make sure. I just want to, like, I'm making a flow chart for all possible scenarios. I'm going to call up about 100 apartments today before I call up my real landlord.
Mm-hmm.
And you know when people
okay, because we are going to 12-hour, the unit you gave me, and go in there tomorrow morning and look.
Well, that doesn't make sense. I don't even live there. That's
okay. We're still going to check it out.
Isn't that Becky's apartment?
I have no idea whose apartment it is at the moment.
Look in the computer. I looked it up on hometree.com, and it says that unit belongs to someone named Becky. I'm calling up all the apartments in the city.
Yeah. Well, we'll do a 12-hour. We'll do a 12-hour and inspect it in the morning. But
okay, that seems a little messed up. She didn't do anything wrong.
Yeah.
But you know, if
you shouldn't actually be giving her address. So
yeah, I'm actually in apartment 7 here at my real apartment.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe you should 24-hour or 12-hour him too. His name's Aaron.
All right.
I think.
All right. Well, you have a good day.
But you know what? Since I put the silver wiring in, my toast is hotter. My light bulbs burn just a little bit brighter. You know, they light up better. It's like a better life. Like you should think about replacing the wiring in your complex with silver wiring.
Yeah.
My FM radio stations come in clearer. You know, because I'm always listening to that FM radio that I plug into the wall. So I was thinking that it was a completely different thing. I'm like, oh yeah, here's another apartment idea. It's from Tim Riggy, but no, it's the rehearsal idea that gave me the idea to do the whole rehearsal episode from before. Oops, whatever. I did another rehearsal call. Was there another one? I thought there was another idea in here. I just kind of paste ideas into my notebook. Like this idea here of DMT wants me to, instead of changing phone numbers, change their business name.
This Bill.
Hey, Bill. This is Steve Day from Sprint Wireless. I was calling to let you know we're going to have to change the business name on your cell phone account. You're not allowed to have this high business.
I don't think we... What's the business account number?
Well, it's this phone number, this 656. And
this is my personal cell phone. It's not even a business account.
Oh, no, we have your business name listed on here, HI. We're going to be changing your name to just HI, just HI, because that's not copyrighted.
You totally lost me. This is an account my wife. This is our personal cell phone account.
Well, we're gonna have to change the phone number then. We're gonna change your phone number.
Whoa! You got to validate who you even are. I mean, I'm a director and I'm one of the owners of High LLC, which is one of the companies we own.
But that's also the name of a marijuana company in the Southwest.
Okay, well, High is a registered Kansas LLC.
Okay,
so
well sir, do you have a pen? You're going to need to write down your new phone number. I'm changing your phone number right now.
Well, no, High not even. How does High registered to number. I mean, I have people call my cell phone. We're also a CPA firm and a private equity firm.
We just
so
don't
people,
we don't want to get in trouble for copyright infringement. So if you have a pen and a paper,
there's no copyright.
Oh yes, there
I
is. Yeah, I don't think you know what you're talking about, sir. I'm with Sprint Spectrum, and we definitely have to change this phone number.
No, you're not going to change it.
Oh, yes, we are. Yes, you're still going to have the 913 area code.
Listen, this business number has been used for CPA firms and other stuff, and we are a legitimate owner. If we need to use a different phone number for High, that's fine.
Well, you're claiming it's not even a registered business phone number. It sounds like that's all you're using it for is businesses.
No.
And besides, we have it listed as a business here. I'm going to change the business name to just High.
Okay, that's you can do that. That's fine. But it's not registered as a business. I mean, the phone number's not registered to the business.
Yeah, but the phone number it spells out the business name of another business up in the Northeast.
The phone number doesn't spell it out, does it?
Yeah, we're changing your phone number. Do you have something to write down your new phone number with? I'm sorry.
No, you're not. This is a bogus.
No, we're going to have to change your phone number. I'm so sorry, sir.
What is 202 is A?
What?
I'm just looking at a keypad. 6 doesn't spell High.
No, you don't understand what I'm saying. That's a completely different complaint. Like your phone number spells out a copyrighted word.
And to a lot of people, but that doesn't mean anything. That doesn't mean
we're going to have to change your phone number, okay?
Hey, can you connect? You need to connect me. We need to contact your supervisor.
And the business name on your account. So do you have something to write down your new phone number with?
There is no business name on the account.
Oh, yes, there is. It says but it also has your name. It has Bill.
It doesn't. No, it doesn't. It's under Leanne, and it has been for years. And it's a T-Mobile account. It's not Sprint Spectrum.
Sir,
for 206,
you are with Sprint Spectrum, which was bought out by T-Mobile several years ago. Yeah. But in the system, it's still a Sprint Spectrum phone number.
Right.
I know what I'm talking about. I work for the phone company.
Okay, let's connect. What's your name?
This is Roy Gerbil.
How do you spell your last name?
Gerbil.
Yeah, right. And what's your supervisor's name?
Yeah, right.
What's your call?
Like, why would I lie?
This is a way. I got better stuff to do. I appreciate the practical joke, but
you've been talking to me for a really long time for having better things to do.
Yeah, I do. You
don't even sound like a real businessman. You run like 100 different businesses from your residential line. I'm going to convert this line also to a business account, so we're going to have to go over new plans.
It's baloney. What's your supervisor's name, Roy?
Baloney is a copyrighted business in the Southwest.
What's your supervisor's name?
Carol Gersperms.
What?
Carol Gersperms.
Spell that.
THAT.
THAT?
Yes, is how you spell that.
Carol that?
No, her name's Carol Gersperms.
How do you spell Gershner? What's her direct phone number?
Well, I can transfer you to her. Like, just call her Carol. You don't need to, address her by her full name. That'd make it weird.
Okay, who is this?
You want me to just transfer? What?
Fun and games. I got better shit.
This is not fun and games for me. I'm trying to do my job, sir, and you're giving me a hard time.
This is not your job.
Oh, this definitely is to my job.
Transfer me to Carol. Okay, thanks.
Okay, just a minute.
Please wait. Your call is being transferred to the next available agent.
Suck a polar bear's funky ass. Suck a racehorse's cock with.
Hello, this is Carol. Can I help you?
Hey, Carol. This is Bill.
Hi, Bill.
Yeah, what company are you with, Carol?
We're with T-Mobile, Sprint Spectrum.
Okay, I was talking to Roy.
Yes.
And
he transferred me to you.
This is our personal cell phone account. Always has been. It's been our personal account for years.
Is that the number ending in 95?
No.
Oh, it looks like he just changed your phone number. You have
if that's the case, my next call will be to Stinson to file an injunction. This is my personal cell phone, which is used for a tremendous amount of our CPA firm business. So this is
There's a business name on the account. It says HI.
No, there's not. There is not.
Well, he put some notes on here. Roy put some notes on here saying that it's a business line, and we need
It's not a business line.
We need
It's
to
our
contact
personal
you.
line.
Well, it's being used for business.
This is my personal cell phone. This is my personal cell phone, always has. And the account is under my wife's name. It's under Leanne's
Yeah,
name.
don't say it's under your name when it's under Leanne's name.
Oh, it's my personal cell. We're married. It's our personal. It's husband and
Well,
wife.
it seems like it's her.
It's actually
her
titled
personal
under
account
hers.
that you're using for business. So it looks like we've
No,
changed.
we're not using.
Changed
we're
your
not
business name. Your business name is now HI. Because
It's not HI, and we have separate phone numbers and phone lines. This is my cell phone, which is used for when people call me when they just want to get in touch with me direct. We have business
Well,
lines.
you
for the other
copyrighted the business name because it looks like there's a copyright already filed on it from a marijuana company in the Southwest.
Okay, what's your callback number? I'm going to call back because I find a lot of issues with the validity of this call, to be quite honest.
Okay,
I'm a certified public accountant and have been for 35 years.
You're
and
probably going to want your new phone number. I have your new phone number here if you'd like to write that down.
No, we don't, and I'm dead serious about calling Stinson to get an injunction. Now, you would do irreparable harm.
Who is Stinson?
Stinson law firm. You can't change somebody's cell phone.
Like I would know your local law firm, sir. I'm in Florida in the call center.
Yeah, it's.
You want your new phone number? I have your new phone number here.
No, we're not changing my phone number.
Oh, no, it's already changed. That's what I'm saying. If you call your old number now, it's just going to say this number is disconnected because your old number was spelling out a copyrighted word.
Our old number does not spell out a copy number word. Number 206 does not spell out a word.
Right, but the last 5 digits do.
556 spells out what? That's it.
No, it does not spell out what.
I don't know what it spells out. I don't think it spells out high.
Well, yeah, no, no, it has nothing to do with that. But if it spelled out what, it would be 9428. That spells what?
That's not our phone number. Beats me. I don't know. I have to grab a.
No, you were trying to say that your phone number spells the word what?
No, it doesn't. That's my point.
No, that's what you said. That's what you said, sir.
No,
you said it spells what, and it doesn't spell what. It spells a business name up in the Northeast, up in New England.
It does not.
It does too. It does too. You can argue with me all you want. We've already changed your phone number. Do you want your new phone number?
No, I don't, because you're not. You don't have the right to change my phone number.
Well, you got to have your new phone number so you can give it to your clients on your business account here.
Yeah, if you actually have, then you have just incurred a pretty significant lawsuit. That's just.
I don't think so. No, we're the phone company. We own your phone number, and we can reassign new phone numbers. We do it all the time.
No, you don't. That's not accurate.
What do you mean I don't own your phone number? You think you own your phone number?
Yeah.
You're just renting your phone number from us. We can change it anytime we want. You ever heard of an area code split?
What's your callback number?
Okay. You want my callback number?
Yeah. And what's your supervisor's name?
I'm in Florida. It's his name is Roger. My callback number is
What's Roger's last name?
Lawrence.
Callback number?
It would be 8,130,438,195. And that's my direct line, and I can transfer you over to Roger Lawrence.
You've got a phone number that's 8 million something or other.
Oh, no, 8 billion. It's a 10-digit phone number.
Yeah, sure it is. All right, what you
mean, sure it is. Every phone number is a 10-digit phone number.
All right, nothing in that call went the way I wanted it to go. I had this idea from DimeT on Patreon, just saying instead of changing their phone number, change their business name. But then that didn't work because it wasn't even a business account. Of course, he's not going to pay a business account fee for his phone number. He's just going to pay a personal account. And then Horace Goose, once again, an idea from Horace. He said that AT&T is giving copyright strikes if your phone number spells a business name or breaks community guidelines. Then your number is frozen for 10 days. Oh, I didn't read all of that. Oops. Sorry, Horace. And then Giad, a few weeks ago, he asked me to start reading out phone numbers as a 10-digit, billion phone numbers. So instead of saying 813-043, I would say 8,130,000,000 and try and get them to write down that number, see if they understand math. Because I think I could write that down, couldn't you? 8,130,438,195. Giad wants me to start reading anytime anybody asks for my phone number, I have to start reading them the phone number that way instead of the normal way, which sounds like a lot of fun. I actually tried that a couple weeks ago, but it ended up being in a call that wasn't funny, so I deleted it. So yay, I got to use 3 ideas all at once there. That was great. Thank you, DMT and Horace and Giad, for those ideas. Man, what else am I going to do today? Is my show almost over? I've been making calls for about an hour now, but that'll probably just be 30 minutes once I edit everything down. And man, I don't know how I'm going to edit his business name out of all those calls. That's going to be a pain in the ass. He gave me his lawyer's name. What the hell? Like, hey, person from a national call center, I'm going to threaten you with my small town lawyer here. That'll put the fear into them. Person over there in the Florida call center. Here's a request from Anime Girl 304. This lady called my job trying to get in touch with the medical marijuana card department, and she called my department numerous times. Then she got super mad and told me to go fuck myself. Very rude lady. Anime Girl doesn't say what her job is, but okay. Let's call up Chris.
Hello?
Hi, I was calling for Chris.
This is.
Oh, hey, Chris. This is Roy from AT&T Wireless.
What?
From AT&T Wireless, your cell phone provider.
Oh, okay.
And we've been noticing lately, we monitor the audio levels from your cell phone microphone, and we can hear you smoking marijuana whenever your phone's around. Do you think you could please maybe just turn your phone off when you're doing that? Because that goes against our terms of service.
Is this a serious call?
Oh, yeah, completely serious. Because I'm in the monitoring department, and we shouldn't have to listen to things like that. That's like leaving your phone around when you're having sex. Like, nobody wants to hear that. Or when you're pooping.
How about you guys don't listen in on me?
Oh, well, no, we have to. That's what we do here in this department. Where I'm in the monitoring department here in Florida. So
that sounds like I should be able to sue you for.
Oh, no, like it's in the terms of service. And you're not allowed to be doing illegal things like that, like smoking.
It's not illegal.
Yeah, well, federally, it's
not in Arkansas.
Federally, it's illegal still, and we're a federal company. We're all over the United States, so you need to stop smoking marijuana around your cell phone, or turn your cell phone off, because you're going to get your account canceled.
Okay, I'll go to Verizon. Fuck you.
Hey, don't. Well, she didn't seem that rude, even though she said fuck you. She seemed to have a good sense of humor about the whole thing. So I'm sorry, Anime Girl. I think Chris is pretty cool.
Hello?
Hey, Chris, it's Roy again. We're going to have to change your phone number on your account. That's the other thing I was calling you about.
Why?
Why or bye?
Why? W-H-Y.
Thank you. Just because your number, when you put the numbers into the keypad, it spells out a copyrighted word.
I didn't know that. You guys gave me the number.
I know, but it's a corporate word, and when we gave you the number, that wasn't a policy yet. So we're just going to have to change your phone number.
I'm not changing all my business cards for that.
Oh, this isn't a business account. This is a personal account under the name Chris.
I use the phone for my business, dude.
Oh, we're going to have to switch you to a business plan then.
Oh my God.
What? You thought you could use your residential line for business?
I don't have a business.
Oh, you just said business cards and you use your phone for business. I've got a recording of it.
Okay, fine.
Ma'am, are you high or something?
Obviously, I smoke it. You hear me?
Okay, well, I wasn't monitoring when I called you, so if you were smoking right before I called you...
What is it? Listen, this is a total invasion of privacy.
Oh, no,
I'm recording this call, too, because I'm going to sue you.
We're in the monitoring department, ma'am.
Good! That's an invasion of privacy.
No,
if I'm sitting there whacking off, you shouldn't be able to hear it.
Whacking off? Ma'am, Do
you understand what I just said? You are invading my privacy. And I don't like being told what I can and cannot do in my own goddamn home.
Well, turn off all the microphones in your home. There's probably a dozen of them in there.
Fuck off, dude.
Like you're this lady does not realize every single microphone in her home is monitored. And every camera that's like pointing somewhere is looking at her. Doesn't she realize this? I was going to give her the phone number 9,137,519,381. See, I need to practice saying phone numbers like that. It's kind of hard to do when there's dashes in there and they're not formatted in the proper way with commas and stuff. But okay, I'm done with Chris. Thank you, Anime Girl 304, for that submission. She really was rude in that second call. In the first call, she was kind of cool, but now I don't like her anymore. She was pretty rude. Before we do more pranks, I need to address these 2 emails I got. One of them was from way back in August from someone named Low Level M. Am I allowed to say that? Sorry if I'm not. But he improved one of my butt slam drops. You're all familiar with this one.
Hey, Lamo! You just got full-on butt slammed by the Skippy and Dippy Morning Show on 100.9 The Gerbil. Don't let it get you down. Slamming is what we do best. To hear your call and to hear yourself...
It goes on for a while. There's 20 seconds left on that one. But he improved it and made it sound kind of cool. I mean, not improved. He just made it different. It's like a new option to use. And I haven't put it into my soundboard yet. I'm just playing this from the email. But this is his brand new version of that butt slam drop, which was created by Not Brad.
Hey, Lamo! You just got full-on butt slammed by the Skippy and Dippy Morning Show on 100.9 The Gerbil. Don't let it get you down. Slamming is what we do best.
Isn't that great? I love it. Thank you for that, low-level person. I will definitely add that to my soundboard soon. I've got a lot of stuff I need to add to my soundboard. I've been so lazy about that. But then also, Vista Blue emailed me back on, just like 4 days ago. And they sent me some brand new butt slammed music. And here is that.
Butt slam, you just got butt slam. Don't you feel good, butt slam? Right here on the Gerbil 103.3 FM. Butt slam.
Love it. That's great. Thank you, Vista Blue. I got to get both of those on the soundboard. And I need to work on my hold music too. I've got so many hold music things I need to change around. Like I've got horrible graphics on this soundboard that I need to get rid of. I need to just put, black and white labels on them so I can see what I'm doing. I try to make all this stuff way too fancy. But I'm going to make a whole row of different hold musics that aren't sloppily written by hand on some of them and have way too many graphics on the others. I need to get to work on that. But thank you, both of you, for the new butt slam songs that I will definitely use in the future when I butt slam people. I love butt slamming people. Here's a couple of prank requests. They're the most recent ones from 2 days ago. And they're from Anonymous, and they didn't write anything to say to him. Like, I've got a Gina to call, and I've got a Bev to call. Not the Beverly that we all know and love, I assume. It's in a different area code. But let's give Gina a call.
Hi, this is Gina. Sorry I missed your call. Please leave a...
She didn't pick up. Let me try her back.
Hi, this is Gina.
Hey, Gina. This is Kevin from AT&T Wireless. We're going to be changing your phone number today, this 7... We're going to have to change that to a brand new phone number over in the 913 area code. So I've got your new number here if you'd like that. We've got to change it. And anyone that calls this old number, this 752 number, they're going to get a disconnected message.
This has got to be a lie.
Why would I lie, ma'am?
Why are you doing that?
Well, I'm from the AT&T call center. That's just kind of what we do. But your number's expired.
No.
And somebody else...
This is not true.
Well, no, it's true. We've got to change your phone number. I've got the brand new phone number here.
And what's the area code?
It's going to be in the 913 area code, so basically the same. That's Kansas, but it's right there on the border.
I'm not in Kansas.
I know, but it's right there on the border. It's very close.
I'm not even there.
Okay,
Close.
ma'am, area codes don't really matter anymore. They're more like an IP address at this point. Like, it doesn't matter what area code you have. As long as it's in America, it costs the same to call. So you'll be fine. So if you got a pen to write down your new phone number with, I can give that to you. Do you have something to write down your new phone number with?
What number is the new number?
Oh, okay. I've got it right here. It is 9,134,836.
No, you don't speak that way when you talk about phone numbers.
Well, no, it's a 10-digit number, ma'am. So it would start with 9 billion. It would start with a billion.
It's not that's not numbers.
Okay, ma'am, just write down the number as I say it. I'll say it slower. 9 billion.
No, just say what number.
Gina.
Just say the number.
Gina.
Just say the number.
This is how I read phone numbers. This is how most representatives read the phone numbers now. It's a change we made from within the company.
Do you have a manager?
Well, do you just not understand large numbers? It's very easy. I can explain it to you.
That's not not the way you call numbers.
Yes, it is. That's how we do it now.
This has got to be spam, and I'm reporting you.
What do you mean spam? How would this be spam? I'm just changing your phone number. I work at the call center. I'm not charging you money for it. It's completely free. It's just your old number is going to be a disconnected number.
Is there another way for me to find this out?
Yeah, you can call, just call AT&T back and say, hey, what's my new phone number? Hopefully they'll be able to pull up your account, though, because your old number is not going to pull up your account anymore.
Okay, I'll do that.
So you might have to give your social or your name or something, and it'd be a lot easier if I just gave you your phone number so they could look it up for you when you call them back.
Okay, just give me a digit.
Okay, 9 billion.
Forget the billion part. Forget the billion stuff.
Okay.
Just say 9.
Okay, 9.
Uh-huh.
And then 134 million.
No, just 1.
134,836,183. It's a faster way to write, ma'am.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is. If you wouldn't, just pretend you can, understand large numbers, and it's easy.
No. See, phone numbers aren't actual whole numbers. Like 911 is not 911.
Oh, some people say it like that. That's just a
No, they're wrong. It's not.
Well, no, that's just a preference.
Well, my preference is to leave the billion part out.
Well, ma'am, you're making yourself sound like a Democrat.
Why do you even think that I'm not? Or I am?
Oh, I can tell.
What difference does it make?
It doesn't make a difference at all. I'm just saying that you're kind of coming across as a Democrat.
And I'm telling you that this is not the way to let people know that they have a new phone number.
Well, it's pretty easy if you don't.
It's not what AT&T would do. This is wrong.
Okay, well, I'm with AT&T, and that's what we do now.
Okay, I'm going to call AT&T.
Okay, make sure you read your phone number as, it's... You got to read it the right way or they're not going to understand. And being a Democrat is an insult I get hit with all the time. So I've just started using it on other people. It always seems to get a reaction of some sort. Hopefully Gina calls me back. Thank you for whoever submitted that one. Let's see if Bev picks up the phone. I had to call Gina 3 times before she picked up.
Your call has been forwarded to an...
And, yep, Bev went to voicemail 2.
Your call has been...
Strike 2. I'm going to try one more time. But I'll save it if she doesn't answer. I'll save it for some other day.
Your call has been forwarded.
Darn it, Bev. I'll have to get her some other day. Here's a business card from the Sign Guy. It's a detailing company run by a guy named Owen.
Please leave your...
Man, can you imagine the conversation that Gina's having right now with AT&T? She's probably complaining about the whole, reading off numbers as a billion, whatever, to them, and they just think she's crazy.
Please leave your message for...
And if all goes well, after she gets off the phone with them, she'll call me back and yell at me for being a scammer or a spammer or whatever. And Owen's not picking up. Let's see what's next.
Hello?
Jesse, you son of a bitch.
Yes.
Why don't you just hang up that phone?
Who is this?
Hey, don't worry about it. You just hang up that motherfucking phone. Do what you're told, Jesse.
What?
I said do what you're told and hang up that phone. Oh, Jesse, come on. You gotta argue with me some more.
I'm sorry, the person you were trying to reach has a voice...
Well, crap, he won't pick up now. That was for a silent auction. I'm not sure who sent it, but I'm gonna save that number. I'm gonna try and call him back someday and maybe not tell him to hang up the fucking phone. Because he was bidding on a football helmet, a signed football helmet from the LA Chargers. And really, is that the only one you sent me a picture of? Because I see other silent auction forums over there on the table. You could have taken a picture of all of them,
Hello?
Listen here, Corey, you son of a bitch. Why don't you hang up that phone?
Who am I talking with?
Hey, don't worry about it. You just worry about hanging up that goddamn phone.
Fuck you.
Hey, how dare you? I noticed you haven't hung up yet, motherfucker. When are you going to hang up that phone? Hang up your phone, Corey. Okay, there he goes. That was a submission that didn't have much on it. And oh no, he's calling me back. Corey, you son of a bitch. Hang up that phone. And he hung up again. Okay, that was great fun. Thanks, Corey. Okay, I think I'm done with requests. I want to do something before I end today's show that was inspired by, being on the Wasted Memory show last night. They like to call up hotels and just say crazy things to hotels. And we were coming up with some pretty good ones last night. And there was one that I wanted to try, but I never got around to trying it.
Thank you for calling the Hilton. This is Brandy. How may I direct your call?
Hey, Brandy. I'm staying in the hotel right now.
Mm-hmm.
And I have a problem. I have some hacking gear here with me, and I stole a code out of the air from someone's key fob on their car. And do you know who was driving the Hyundai Elantra?
No.
'Cause I was able to open their car up and drive it off.
Are you serious?
Yeah. I captured their key code from the key fob just to see if I could. It's some software I downloaded from the internet, and it worked. But then I was able to get in their car, and it just starts with that same code. And I drove it off, and I left it at the McDonald's, and I came back. So if someone comes up to the desk and says that their car's missing, can you please just tell them it's over at the McDonald's?
Can I transfer you to my manager?
Okay. Well, are you going to tell him what happened?
Yeah.
Oh, is that him in the background?
No, it's a woman.
That's not a woman. I can hear it. It's a man talking.
That's no, my manager is a woman.
Oh, weird. Okay.
Okay, let me transfer you back. Hold on.
Well, if you could tell her what happened. Shit. That one was kind of off to a rocky start. I forgot how to phrase everything. But last night, Wasted Memory was saying he found keys. Like the keys were in the car. Or, Milkbox was saying it. I don't know if it originated from Wasted Memory.
You have reached the front office manager, Tiffany, here at
Wow.
the Hilton.
Wow, transfer me to a voicemail. Okay, lady. And now she's not picking up. So, okay, let me just try a different one. Try a different hotel.
Clarendon, this is Kyle. How can I help you?
Hey, Kyle. I'm staying here in the hotel.
Okay.
And I've been running hacking utilities off of my laptop computer and capturing key fob codes from my window. You know?
Oh, wait. I don't understand.
Whoa.
Completely.
You keep making that noise. That's staticky noise.
Yeah, I think that cord on the phone is...
Well, don't move then. But yeah, I've been capturing key fob codes. So I'm basically able to unlock cars in the parking lot, and some of them I was able to actually get in and drive around. So I'm trying to raise awareness about security. I'm a pen tester. I'm a security researcher.
Okay.
And I've been moving people's cars around in the parking lot. I've moved 4 of them so far. 'Cause I just don't want people to think I'm a car thief. So if anyone comes up to the front desk and says, "Hey, my car is missing. Someone stole it," can you just tell them to walk around the building and they'll find it? Because what I've mostly been doing is parking it on the opposite side of the building.
Okay.
Yeah,
Sure.
there's a minivan. It was like a Chevy minivan. And one was an Elantra. There was a Tesla. It's like all of the newer modern cars because, they let you start the car with the, just wirelessly start the car.
Yeah, and you're authorized to, do this stuff?
Oh, no. Well, I'm a security researcher. That's all. But I'm not a car thief. If I was a car thief, I'd take the car off the premises and,
right.
But I didn't do that. I just drove it around the parking lot just to raise security awareness. So your guests will know that anyone could just open up their car and drive it off. I could drive this car to Mexico if I wanted to.
Sure.
The one I'm in right now. I'm getting out of it right now. I parked it on the other side of the building.
Okay.
This one's a luxury car. It's a Lexus.
All right. I would like to ask you to not go into other people's vehicles, though. It's kind of an invasion of privacy.
Well, they kind of left them open by, using a modern key fob system.
Yeah.
So I'm not trying to cause any problems. Has anyone?
I understand. Just because the vehicles were open doesn't.
Yeah, but I can start their car with their key fob code. They're just transmitting it out there into the air, where anyone can grab it.
It's kind of crazy.
Has anyone complained yet?
Nobody has complained yet, but I'm sure they will.
Okay, yeah, because they're gonna think their car has been stolen, but then you can just say, "Oh no, it's just parked around the side of the building."
Okay.
On the other side, just have them walk around the hotel.
Well, I don't really know how to explain this to people that a guest in the hotel has been moving their vehicles. So
you can give them my phone number if you want. I'll explain to them.
Okay. Sure. Let me take your information down.
I can get work that way.
What's your name?
This is Roy.
And your last name?
Gerbel.
How do I spell that?
Gherbil.
Thank you. And what's your phone number, Roy?
It'd be 8,166,014,403. It's the same one that's on the caller ID.
It's not showing anything on the caller ID.
Oh, okay. So 8,166,014,403. Is somebody laughing?
Are you still there?
Yeah, why'd you put me on speakerphone?
I just took you off speakerphone.
Oh, thank you. I'm a hacker.
Yeah.
I can tell when I'm on speakerphone.
Yeah, I believe that. I don't understand your phone number. 8,160,000,000.
No, 166 million.
Okay, can you say this to me in like a normal phone number?
Oh no, this is how us hackers talk.
Oh, well, I'm not a hacker.
Okay, well, it's a normal number. It's a 10-digit number, which would start in the single-digit billion, which is 8,166,014,403.
Okay.
If that's confusing, it's because there's a 0 before the 14,000. So it'd be like a 014. And then 403.
I'm sorry, Roy. This is extremely confusing. This entire situation is above my head.
Oh, I just caught another. Another one just came through on the computer. I'm pretty sure I'm going to be able to open this one up. It shows that it's a BMW. Like, do you know which customers have which cars?
Yeah, but I can't give you any of that information.
Okay, well, no, I don't need it or anything. I just the BMW is going to be moved here in a minute. I'm going to move it to the back side of the hotel because there's parking spaces back there.
I would really prefer if you didn't.
Yeah, but it's a lesson. It's a lesson in computer security.
I understand that it's a lesson to you, but other people may not, and they may call the police.
Well, would they rather that I steal their car? Like, if it's not me, someone else could just steal their car. Like, this doesn't take a lot of brains to do this. It's just a piece of software on my laptop.
Yeah, you're right. But I feel like most people don't have that technology just readily available.
Oh, yeah, they do. No, you can just download it on the internet and you run it on your regular laptop. It just works over the Wi-Fi.
Interesting.
It's easy. Anyone could steal a car these days. But I'm not stealing them. I'm just moving them over to a different parking spot to teach them a lesson.
Okay. Well, I'm going to let you go, Roy.
All right. Just give him my phone number.
I didn't write your phone number down.
Well, I gave it to you like 3 or 4 times.
You didn't give me a phone number. You gave me 400 digits.
No, I did. That was 10 digits. Do you not understand how to write down large numbers?
Why would I write down a billion in a phone number? It just doesn't make sense.
Listen, 1 billion is 10 digits, just like a phone number. So think of it that way. 8,166,000,000. How would you write that? And then 14,403. It's easy.
All right, man. I'm gonna let you go.
Good.
All right, bye.
That's the one that I never got around to doing on Wasted Show last night. I think I mentioned it before, but they were just saying, yeah, I looked in their car and their keys were in the front seat. So I just got in there and drove their car off to Burger King, which is totally, Grand Theft Auto. They shouldn't be doing that. That breaks the rules of prank calling, like I did the first time. I said I drove it off to McDonald's. They did an entire show of that kind of stuff. If you can find it online, or if I can find it online, I'll try and put it in the show notes. But it wasn't even broadcast on Wasted Memories channel because he was out of town or something. So it was actually on Dragonmir's channel. I don't know if he'll put it up in his archives. I don't know how any of this stuff works. But here, I'm going to do another one that I did last night on the Wasted Memory Show. That way you don't have to listen to the Wasted Memory Show.
This is Kenny. How can I help you?
Hey, Kenny. I am staying in your hotel right now.
Okay.
And I'm on your Wi-Fi, I've got my laptop and I'm on your Wi-Fi.
Uh-huh.
And I've been hacking into other guests' computers who are also on the Wi-Fi.
Uh-huh.
So I'm able to access everything on their computers. And this lady in her room, she's got her MacBook open, and I'm watching her through her webcam. I can see her.
Oh.
And she's naked.
Who are you, sir?
What?
In which room are you staying right now?
Oh, I don't know which room they're in. I'm just on the Wi-Fi, and I've hacked into their computer. I can see everything on their computer, and I'm watching them through their webcam. And this lady is sitting in her room, and she's completely naked.
Okay, what is your room number?
She doesn't have... Well, no, it's not in my room. It's in her room.
Oh, yeah, but right now in which room are you staying?
Which room am I staying?
Uh-huh.
Well, that doesn't matter. Because I'm a hacker. I'm just hacking into all the other computers that are on your Wi-Fi network.
Okay.
And this lady in her room, she's naked, and I'm pretty sure that's not legal. Like, what's the policy on being naked in your room?
Okay, sir.
Okay, what? Like, what's
Okay, I will take care of this.
Well, no, you don't know what room she's in. How can we tell what room she's in? Okay, he doesn't want to deal with it. I don't call enough hotels, I've noticed. From listening to Milkbox and Wasted Memory and Dragonmere, they're always calling hotels. I never call hotels. I need to call more hotels, don't I?
Thank you for calling Roadway Inn.
Hey, I'm staying here at the Roadway Inn.
Okay.
And I have a question.
Okay, what's the question?
Well, I'm on your Wi-Fi, and I've got some hacking utilities on my laptop, and I've been hacking into the other guests' computers. And I'm watching this girl on her MacBook, and she's sitting in her room naked. And what's the policy on that? Are you allowed to just be sitting around in your room naked?
First of all, I wouldn't be hacking anybody's stuff. It's none of your business what they do in their room. It's none of our business what we do in our room.
Well,
I'm sorry, but
I'm a security researcher, ma'am. I was at DEF CON this year at the hacker convention in Las Vegas.
Okay,
that's where I learned how to do this.
Okay, but we don't need you hacking our system. Well, you need to go look at other people's stuff or...
Well, I just wanted to make sure nothing was going on, but she's sitting in there naked and she's smoking a cigarette. Do you have smoking rooms here? I didn't think...
No.
Yeah, she's in there smoking a cigarette.
What room?
I don't know, because I can't see her door. Like, how do we figure out who she is? She seems to be single, because there's only one suitcase.
I don't know.
Okay, well, she's definitely smoking a cigarette. It's just a cigarette. It's just tobacco, but like she's in there smoking, and she's naked. And I'm just sitting here watching her on her webcam, and it's a little off-putting.
That's a little strange.
I know. Why would she just be sitting around naked by herself? Like there's nobody else in there.
Well, that's why I said I don't understand why you would be hacking into somebody's computer to watch them smoke a cigarette while they're naked in their own room, in the privacy of their room.
Yeah, I was looking for MP3 files on their computers because I'm trying to build up my collection of music, and it helps me, find different music that I wouldn't normally find on my own. And her music sucks, by the way, but it's fine.
That's good for her, but you shouldn't be doing that.
Okay, well, she shouldn't be in there smoking a cigarette while she's naked.
Right. But she has the privacy of her room to smoke a cigarette naked. Well, she has the right to be naked in her room.
Yeah, she should be smoking.
In her room, but
well, is there a naked policy? Because are we allowed to just sit around in our rooms naked? Because I don't do that.
It's your room to be private in.
Well, she's naked top to bottom. Like I can see her I can see her boobs right now, and she stood up once, and I can see everything. She's just completely naked. She had me on speakerphone, and I'm betting that there was a customer in there. And she's like, "Oh man, he's talking about nudity. I gotta hang up on him before this customer hears." I don't know. That's my guess. Here, let me try her right back.
Thank you for calling Roadway Inn.
Hello there. Is it okay if I go around and knock on people's doors? Because I'm trying to figure out which room this girl's in.
Why are you trying to go in that girl's room?
Oh no, I'm not trying to go in her room. I want to tell her that she's not supposed to be smoking in there, because she's in her room smoking. So is it fine if I just go around and knock on doors and just see if I smell cigarette smoke?
Absolutely not. That's not what you told me before either.
From here. What are you talking about? Told you before.
What you told me before, you said that she was naked smoking in her room.
Right, but she's smoking. Like she's not supposed to be smoking cigarettes in her room.
No, but you're not supposed to be breaking and hacking into people's computers either. That's none of your business.
Well, I'm building up my MP3 collection.
That's still none of your business. You're not supposed to be doing that.
Okay, sir. Are you staying here with her?
Yes, I'm in my room right now. But I'm watching this girl on my computer through her webcam on her MacBook, and she's naked, sir, and she's smoking cigarettes. And it's not just one cigarette. She's got an ashtray there.
Who?
It's a Peltzer smokeless ashtray, and she's got several cigarettes in it.
What room?
I don't know, because I can't see her door.
We cannot knock the doors, and you should not watch these things.
I'm gonna go around and I'm gonna knock. I'm gonna knock on people's doors.
Off if you do that. First thing, you cannot watch people like this.
Oh no, it's easy. It's just a hacking software. I just downloaded it from the internet.
No, you cannot hack.
What?
You cannot hack.
Yes,
you cannot hack people.
Do your job. Don't worry about anyone. She's naked or not, or smoking or not. It's none of your business.
Sir, she's sitting there naked, completely naked. Like she doesn't have any pants on.
In her room, right?
She doesn't have any top on.
In her room, right?
Yeah, and she's approximately a C cup.
You cannot do anything. If you do anything stupid, we will call cops.
Okay, well, oh man, I love that one so much. I should just do an entire show of that. And that's pretty much what Wasted Memory and Dragonmere and a lot of times Milkbox does. They report people for doing terrible things that they're not supposed to be doing, but in the process of reporting them, they are doing even more terrible things, like watching a lady naked through her webcam. Man, that's so much fun. So what I'm saying is you guys should all be listening to the Wasted Memory show and to the Dragonmere show and to the Milkbox show and to all the other shows on prankcast.com. Every single night, there's a show on Prankcast. All you have to do is go to prankcast.com and see who's on the air at the time. It'll show you there on the main page. Tonight, it's going to be the Graveyard Goons. If they show up, they just kind of show up whenever they want to. And then also Devin is going to be on the air tonight. If she shows up, sometimes she doesn't show up too, but she usually does. She has a better track record than the Graveyard Goons. They take every other week off. Fucking lazy prank callers. Sorry, I don't mean that, Graveyard Goons.
Thank you for calling La Quinta Inn and Suites. For reservations, press 1. For directions to the hotel, press 3. To reach a guest, press 4. To reach the front desk, please press 5 or stay on the line.
Wait, I can reach a guest?
Go ahead and enter the extension of the party you'd like to reach.
Really? Okay. I don't know what the room numbers formats are, though, so...
Oops, that's not a valid extension.
All right.
Try entering that extension again.
Okay.
Or stay on the line,
How about-
and I'll connect you to the front desk. Oops, That's not a valid extension.
Crud.
Try entering that extension again, or stay on the line, and I'll connect you to the front desk.
I'm just going to stay
Go
on the
ahead
line.
and enter the extension of the party you'd like to reach.
But that's crazy. I didn't think they really let people direct dial rooms anymore anywhere, thanks to PrankNet, who used to cause a lot of hotel damage that way. Now they've made it harder for everyone else to make simple prank calls to people's rooms, completely innocent premises.
Thank you for calling King Dan Suite. This is Ann. How can I help you?
Hey, Ann, I'm one of your guests. I'm staying here, and I found somebody's keys. It's like a whole key ring. It's like car keys, and is it out there by the pool?
Okay. You said it's outside?
Well, I mean, I took them,
Okay.
so I have the keys, and I'm going around the parking lot, and just I'm trying to beep their car to see which one it is, but I'm also trying the key in every single lock in all the cars in the parking lot.
Okay.
So
Yeah, if you want to just bring them up to the front desk and we can keep them up here, I can store them.
yeah, well, I'm gonna keep trying like all the cars because there's a lot of cars in the parking lot. I want to try and figure out which car it belongs to first, and then I'm gonna move their car to the other side of the parking lot, like to the just to a different
I
part
wouldn't. I wouldn't do that.
Well, they got to
No.
be taught a lesson. They can't this is like super irresponsible because not only do I have the key to their car, but I can look on their registration and see where they live, and I can make a copy of their house key. I wouldn't do that because I'm a
I know,
nice
but
person.
that's also against the law. So you should just return them into the.
Well, no, I didn't
business that
steal
they're
the
close
I didn't
by.
steal the keys, ma'am. I just found the keys, and I'm just trying to figure out which car they belong to. And I'm not going to take it off of the hotel property. I'm just going to
Yeah.
move it around to the other side.
What if it's one of our guests? You can just return them to the front desk, and that's what they would do. And then the guest would come to us and ask us
That's
if
probably what
anybody
happens.
turned in some keys.
That's probably what happens every time they lose their keys. They need to be taught a lesson. So I'm going to move their car around to
and
like
you could get in a lot of trouble if you would touch their property.
Well,
what
no, I'm not
saying.
stealing. I'm not stealing their car. I'm gonna not leave the premises here. I'm gonna just move it to a different parking
With
spot.
you telling me this, then that I know that you're going to be in their property. Touching their property is not.
I'm not really gonna look at their registration, and I'm not really gonna make a copy of their
but
house key. But there's 2 car keys on here, so I'm trying them all, and I'm just gonna I'm gonna move their car.
That's okay. I'm not giving you permission to do that because that is against the law to go up to other people's cars and move their property. You should just turn it into the business that it belongs to, where that guest could be staying. You shouldn't go into anybody else's car like that.
Okay, well, is the Applebee's restaurant, is that technically the hotel property? Can I just move it to the Applebee's parking
You
spot?
can, I'm not giving you permission to move anybody's property.
Well,
no,
just-
you cannot do that.
If I find out which car it is, I'm just
you
gonna
can call the police and tell them and
Oh,
see
no,
if they
this-
agree with
not
that.
a police matter. This is just a dumbass
Well,
matter.
it is.
Just going around
You're
just-
you're going into somebody else's property and moving it. You can't do that. Like that's.
Well, you know what she shouldn't
can't do that.
I mean, I assume it's a woman that's doing this,
Well-
but like she shouldn't be like throwing her
Okay,
keys
sir, you
around
can
on the
do-
ground.
They could have fell out of anything. You can't do this. I'm not giving you permission to do
Okay,
this.
well, I'm gonna
It's a
bring you the
police
keys.
matter if you're touching their property.
I'm not going to look at their registration at all. I'm not going to go through anything
You're
in their
touching
van.
their property and you're moving their vehicle is against the law. You can't do that.
I'm just going to move it to the Applebee's, and then
you
I'll bring.
can't do that. I'm
and
not.
then-
I'm not giving you permission to do this.
I
sir.
don't think I need permission.
You return the keys
I'm not doing anything
to the
illegal.
Applebee's or us.
Okay, well, no, I'll bring the keys to you as soon as I'm done moving their car over to Applebee's. It's not a big deal. Oh man, that's fun. Okay, so I'm gonna stop doing calls now. I think we're gonna listen to voicemails, and I don't think that hotel even has a pool. I just assumed they would, but then I started zooming in on the satellite image, and I don't think there's a pool here at all. Definitely not an outside pool, but there is an Applebee's on the premises. Maybe it's an indoor pool because there's a big old building here that doesn't look like it's for rooms. I'll just smash their car through the window into the pool room. Drive it right into that swimming pool. Hopefully there's no kids in there. That'll teach them a lesson. Then they'll get blamed for it. And then you know what? They won't leave their keys laying around the property anymore. They'll keep an eye on their shit and not lose things, not be like an irresponsible kid. Damn it, I'm so angry now. Okay, time for voicemails.
Hey, Brad, it's Teen Wolf Jesus. Hey, the next time you do homeowners association calls, it would be pretty fucking funny if you told whoever you're calling that the whole neighborhood is going to have to take part in a very specific diet or eating program because of weight issues.
Yeah.
And if you did it where you force them to go to a very, very, very polarizing diet, like carnivore or vegan, it would be fucking amazing. If they don't take part, you get fined. Have a good day.
Also, we'll fine them like another $15 per month if they don't have a gym membership. We're just trying to help people be healthy. Wait, didn't King Richard do some of this stuff? I kind of think King Richard did something similar to this, either in his regular show or on the Boner Sods. This sounds familiar. Maybe I did it. I don't remember.
Hi, Brad. It's Super Duck again. I made you a theme song, but I didn't know where to send it, so I sent it to show@snowplowshow.com.
You did it.
So I'd love to hear that on the show. Of course, if you like it. It's a real hobo parody, and I did it in like an hour, and I was kind of drunk.
Okay.
So I guess we'll see. So thanks, everybody.
I don't remember seeing that one, but maybe you just sent it because this email came in on Monday. But I'll find it, and if you don't hear it played, then I didn't get it. I don't know. It should be in there. I'm looking. I don't see it. Thank you for sending me a voicemail to tell me to look at my emails. And thanks for the song.
Hey, Roy Gerbil Butt. I'm calling you from a star 67 number, so you don't even know where I'm calling you from.
Shit.
Anyways, I've been watching your show since I was in high school. And tonight, I made my first hang up the phone call. It was to a guy named John Poppy. And I called him, Johnny, Johnny Poppy! And I said, Johnny, Johnny Poppy!
That's great.
Johnny, Johnny Poppy, wake up the call! Wake up the call! And I woke him up, and he goes, Hi, I'm John. Wake up. Hey, I'm...
That sounds great. I wish I had heard that prank call instead of just a description of it, but whatever.
Brad.
Yeah.
Just kidding. This is Jonah again calling from the United States. Please don't interrupt me. I also wanted to ask you why you don't call churches. I think this
I've called churches and I just interrupted you.
7 episode would be good if you called churches. Just saying, like, I don't know. Someone smarter than you will have a better idea, but I think that one would
I've
be...
called so many churches. I called like a billion family Christian bookstores, and since you left one voicemail after another, I'll just delete this other one. I don't want you to go over your 30-second limit. We can't have that.
Hey, everybody. This is Rodney, and you're listening to the Snowplow Show. Brad Carter's the only person that gets less respect than me. Hey, I'll tell you.
I don't think that was really Rodney, because he's dead. You can't fool me, sir.
Hey, Brad, you know who it is.
Hey.
Yes, you do. Anyway, I was wondering if
Hey.
you ever heard Roy Mercer made prank calls on the radio a while back. And if so, if that's where you got the name Roy from, because I know you talked about we got other of your alias fake names. I was wondering if that's where you got Roy from by chance.
No.
So yeah, Cactus Deuces.
It is not. I came up with Roy on my own back in the 90s. I don't know why it stuck. It's not even that cool of a name, yet I think 3 or 4 prank callers use it. Who's that other Roy guy? He's also a DJ guy or a radio guy. But Roy D. Mercer's been out since the 90s, so maybe I just, stole it from him without realizing it, even though I didn't really ever listen to much Roy D. Mercer.
Hey, Brad, this is I Don't Regret Not Jumping. Hey, last time I called, you gave me a zinger saying my phone was being held upside down. Let me tell you.
And look at that. You're holding it right side up this time. I can hear everything you say. Good
I
job.
like zingers too, and I'm going to zinger you back.
Okay.
Here's the song I wrote for you.
Oh, God.
Anomalies is such a stupid word. Dropouts get me so feed up.
You got me.
Brad, you see, didn't finish high school, but I have a GED.
That was
That's zinger
beautiful.
number 1. Zinger number 2,
Ugh.
I'm a Patriot
40 seconds now. 40
supporter. I don't support people who make more money than me. So that means that I also make more money than you. I'm better educated, and I make more money than you. So
Well,
double zinger.
I have better cell phones. Take that.
Bye, you stupid hobo.
Why don't you use all that money and buy yourself a cell phone with a real carrier?
Yo, Roy with the radio toy. You know, this same guy over here.
Yep.
Being real high. Okay, anyway.
Damn it, I thought this would be a good one because it's only 39 seconds long. Everything else is like a minute.
Yo, but I'm wondering, bro. Okay, so how did you come up with the red box and chili peppers thing? I saw how you came up with the cactus thing.
Yeah.
On the PLA website, but I was wondering about the red box and chili peppers, man. If you could answer that, that'd be awesome.
It's just red box chili pepper.
And if you don't, well then, fuck you.
Or RBCP. That's my name. And it's because when I came up with the name like 30 years ago, or maybe longer, I don't know, I'm so old. But I happened to have just recently discovered the Red Hot Chili Peppers, so I called myself the Red Hot Chili Pepper, or just Red Hot Chili Pepper. And then soon after that, I discovered Red Boxing. Remember that Red Boxing, Blue Boxing song that I played on the end of a show recently? I started really getting into Red Boxing because I could make free calls from payphones. So I changed it from Red Hot Chili Pepper to Red Box Chili Pepper. And it was a stupid name back then, and it's still a stupid name today. But at this point, I'm not going to change it. I have no choice. I'm just stuck with it forever.
Brad, it's Phil, not the doctor.
Hey.
Calling from Germany. Hey, wanted to thank you for the t-shirt. Looks awesome, but
You're welcome.
come on, man. It looks like, wanted to complain because it looks like there were a few dents on the t-shirt.
Dents?
I think you were throwing rocks at it before you sent it to me.
Oh,
but
yeah, maybe. You know I don't send those t-shirts out, right? They come from Spreadshirt. They make them on demand, I think.
hey, it does look like your aim is getting a lot better.
Good.
Besides that, thanks again for all the content and the t-shirt and all the stickers, of course.
You're welcome.
Cactus.
Wait, you got stickers? Oh, maybe that was like a separate thing. You probably asked me for some stickers. Okay, last voicemail.
Hey, Arby. This is, I have a 12-inch cock, and
Hey.
he's my pet chicken. My
Well-
penis is only 10.
Okay.
So, I'm just sitting here, listening to the Snowplow Show, pleasuring myself to your pictures on the internet.
As usual.
And I was just wondering, whatever happened to Stacy? I remember the old calls that you guys did to apartments.
Yeah.
They were hilarious.
Those were the days.
Is that something that you might do again? Is she still around? I don't know.
We did a reunion show like, 3 years ago? And we called apartments. It was a lot of fun.
No, Brad. I love you.
We were peeing in the pools or something. Stacy's just not into prank calls anymore. I don't know what to do about that. I could beg her to come back and do prank calls with me. She claimed she was going to start up a prank call show last time that we did our reunion show, but then it turned out she's just fucking with us all. I don't know what that was about. We don't need Stacy anymore. She's old news. She's moved on to better things. She's like a hacker now or something, I think. So yeah, I think that's the last voicemail I'm going to play. I've left myself with a bunch of long voicemails that are all over a minute long. So that'll be fun to deal with next time I'm doing a show. Fuck you, future Brad. You deal with it. Thank you to the sponsors of today's show, like The Real Crazy Kraz, Shrinkman, Omni, JT, and I Regret Jumping. I think they've all been around forever supporting the show. So thanks you guys for supporting the show. Thanks everybody else that supports the show on patreon.com/phonelosers. And also on Spotify and Apple. Apple actually works now. I know I said it worked a long time ago and it didn't work. I was full of crap. I thought it was working, but it wasn't. But no, it's working for real now. And if you look in the show notes, you'll see a link to both of those. If you want to give your money to a different evil corporation than Patreon, then there you go. Give it to that corporation and pretend they're not as evil. Whatever makes you sleep at night.
Look, I won't pretend I understand it, babe. The afterlife and all.
Satan residence. Hello? Hello?
I'm looking for Todd.
Ah, Todd. I don't know a Todd. You've reached the Satan residence.
Looking for Todd Ward.
Oh, no, I don't know Todd Ward. This is Beelzebub.
Ah, told you I'd find you. I'll call your boss Monday then, Beelzebub.
Oh, shit. How do you know who my boss is? Who's my boss? Fuck. How are you calling from an anonymous number? This is crazy. Shit. Shit.
Told you I'd find you.
I'm so scared.